What's up, nerds? On the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want.
Subscribe.
Welcome back to Halls of Torment. I really should start with the introduction and then tell you to
Subscribe.
But yeah, today we're gonna play as the Warlock. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do what I set out to do. Now, first things first. Do I have something to buy? By the way, oh yeah, the Jade Amulet. I just got that and I like it. I put the game on. Wait, there's performance mode where everything looks more pixelated, but the game runs a bit better, I guess. And in this mode, it's just, you know, the font is nicer, you can read it, it just doesn't fit the graphical style too much anymore, but I think I'd much rather have it well readable. Now, we're gonna do a build that I wanted to do for ages, or for a few days. We're gonna use the Summoner with the Demonic Bond. Every 5 seconds you summon an imp to fight by your side. They will be gone after a set time, which can be extended. Can handle 5 summons at once. And also we're gonna go with the Necromancer's Clutch. Every 15 seconds you summon a skeleton to fight for you. They will perish after a set time, but their life force can be extended. Can handle 5 summons at a time. In both cases, the summons have a percentage of your damage, I think. I don't know, I don't think it's 100% your damage. The thing is, I have to get rid of Seal of Rebirth for now, so yeah, that's that. I want the Jade Amulet because I really want more EXP as soon as possible. You will see why. And I'm gonna use the Spellcaster Gloves. Each second, your damage is increased by 25% up to 100%, so double the damage. The bonus is reset when you perform an attack with your main weapon. That means we are not going to attack with our main weapon. We are going to let our summons run wild, and we're gonna try our best to get abilities as fast as possible. Because if everything else deals damage, we don't need to deal damage. And in case we really need to, yes, we can still shoot with our regular ability, but then it resets our bonus damage. Now, one thing, since I put away the ring, I gotta show you, we unlocked revives. With each level, you're allowed to revive once per visit in the halls. So this is like the ring, it just revives you on the spot if you die. I think the first one cost like 5,000 gold or something, and now it's 25,000 gold. So yeah, the second one will be a while. But if I get the second one and also use the ring, we'll have 3 revives, so that's something. I think we're gonna spend our last gold in here somewhere. Or maybe, hey, wait. Gold gain, increase the gold gain. Oh, we have just unlocked that, it seems. Of course we're gonna go for that. We're gonna increase the gold found by 20%. Because the more gold we get, the more we can increase our gold, and the more we can get items and all. So that is quite useful. Now, I'm gonna start in a second. Just trust me, I'm gonna start in a second. I've unlocked a few other things, upgrades and all, and what I could do, or what I did, I don't know where it is, but yeah, what I did was I played until I had, damn, where is it? The starting ability. Basically, yeah, starting ability, there it is, 25,000 enemies in one run. We got the starting ability in the Haunted Caverns, and I also got the starting ability here, which is, yeah, there it is, 15,000 enemies. I just did that like 20 minutes ago. That was quite hard. I'm still gonna go with the Haunted Caverns for this build, because I feel like right now we don't really have the damage capacities. Oh, damn it. Every green looking enemy is mine. We don't have the damage capabilities to go in the Amber Grounds or whatever and not attack. Also, I unlocked the Radiant Aura, which is a great ability which is basically the cleric's ability. It like the cleric's regular attack, because it deals incredible amounts of damage, but it distributes it equal amount all foes, as it says there. It's just an aura around you. But I'm gonna go for Dragon's Breath, because that one is very useful in the beginning because of the amount of damage that it does. Plus, oh my goodness, this being so easy to read is very weird. We're gonna go with, I'd say we're going defensive, unless we can get damage increases. Because our summons and everything, they deal damage for us. That's great. And just look at that. Our imp that's running around here to our left deals 120 damage. Now that I shot, they suddenly only deal above 90%. We're gonna go with duration, because duration increases the duration of our summons. And I think the time that, like, the flame, the flaming breath stays on screen, not sure. Duration and health for the summons, that's great. Gonna go with that. I'm quickly gonna go back down. I'm quickly gonna go down towards the next ability, because since we don't want to attack ourselves, and we can't really trust our summons to always attack the enemies that we need them to attack, we will just try our best to get as many abilities as we can, which in other levels is easier, because the Ember Grounds has, I think, 2 starting abilities like on the screen somewhere. We're gonna go with, you know what, let's go with defense again. So you can just spend the first part of playing there just hunting for abilities, and then with elite kills you can get more abilities as well. But here we only have one starting ability, or we have our starting ability and then one ability on the screen. So we need to wait till we fight some elites in order to get more abilities. What I would... Oh, nice. We already start with a magnet here. That's pretty good. I'm not sure which... Oh yeah, I don't care for any of these main weapon things, because I'm not gonna use my main weapon. I'm not quite sure which ability I would like. Like, I think the arcane splinters or whatever, arcane needles, dream needles. No, dream needles, that's it. They are really great because they have high attack speed, but they are overall not that incredibly strong. Okay, let's just go with this. Lightning Strike is amazing because of the damage, and since we increase the damage of everything unless we attack regularly, it would just increase the already high damage. It's just not that reliable, because it's we're going with Pickup Range, because it just sporadically attacks random enemies. So I think, like, maybe the aura might be a good ability to get. Why did I run through this enemy? I wanted to run after my flame, yes, but why the hell did I go through that enemy? We're going with strength. We just want to deal more damage. And yeah, I think we're gonna go for Arcane Splinters. They are useful because they have a higher AoE. Like, they have an area that they stand in, basically. Yeah, these in combination with, oh, maybe the other new one, the where you shoot arrow-looking things that make enemies vulnerable. That might just be a really good ability then. We'll see. We'll see what the game wants to give us. So yeah, I've unlocked quite a few new things, but I think I showed you most of the really interesting ones. Other things are just unlocking more traits, of course, where it's on level up we have different options for different characters as well. But yeah, I mean, the summons are nice overall. It's just they are, yeah, they don't scale really that high, I feel like. So I think you really need to invest a whole lot into damage, or maybe crit, because I think they also have the same crit chance as you. Alright, range for the main weapon, no more range. And let's go for the arcane splinters range. And as soon as possible get this ability. Transfixion, that's it. Because the astronomer's orbs are great, but they need some time to get really great. Transfixion also starts a bit weak, but they have a decent attack speed. So this is basically like our like a basic attack for us. It's, yeah, we don't need bloodletting because we don't want damage to our main weapon. Movement speed, base health, block strength, and base defense. With this mode where you can read better, you can actually read the last point there. That's good to know. But yeah, we want to invest in attack speed as well, because that increases the speed that our spells come out. And yeah, if we upgrade Transfixion, oh yeah, thank you. If we upgrade Transfixion, there will be more like arrows. There will be arrows behind us as well if we find the right upgrade. It's just a very useful spell, and since it behaves pretty much like the archer's basic attack, now it feels like we do have a basic attack. The dedication would be nice. Ruthlessness would also be nice. Oh yeah, one thing. This character does not show you any crit chance. Like, it doesn't have a base crit chance. It doesn't have a base crit bonus. The thing is, you can still get crit chance. It won't be shown here. Then again, also the damage isn't shown. So this is just a very weird one. But yeah, if you get crit chance, it will work on stuff like your abilities. It just won't be shown. So it's kind of weird to keep track of. Don't know if that's like a bug or if for some reason it is planned. Oh, 10% damage for our summons. That's great. Again, our summons have a percentage of our damage. And with that, we can just increase the summons damage by itself. And I mean, they are doing work. It's just that they need a little bit of time. They can't be everywhere. And while the skeletons that I summon are completely green and easy to see, the imps are like still red with a green tint. Like a strong green tint, no question, but it's still just a green tint. And making them full on green, I think, would be much easier, because every now and then I tend to try to avoid getting hit by my own imps because they just run near me. And in the midst of battle, it's not always that easy to see where your imps are and which are not yours. I guess if there are a few enemies like so, it's definitely quite easy to see. But if you get swarmed, yeah, it's really not. We don't need anything here. We're gonna go with this. The thing is, you cannot choose not use the new item that you got. You have to manually switch it around. But yeah, I'd much rather have this one, where killing an enemy has a 3% chance to give you 1 health point. Because yes, this gives me defense and more maximum health, but I tend to I try to stay away as much as possible from any harm that could hit me, because I can't defend myself, basically. And I just let all my abilities and summons run rampart. Stay in the back and hope to be healed. Because everything that kills, be it an ability of mine, be it my summons, everything that kills has 3% chance to heal me. Right. Want to go to the item up there next. By the way, I said it in a earlier video. Let's go with additional attacks. I really wasn't expecting this amount of content and this amount of fun I'm having here with this game. And I can highly recommend this game to anyone who watches this and feels like it's a good fit for them. Because if you watch this and you think, why would anyone want to play that? Yeah, okay, then you can either give it a chance, because the prelude is still online. You can still get the prelude for free. I'm not sure if when the game comes out, if they'll just get rid of the prelude, or if you can still play it and get it for free as like a playable teaser. But generally, if you've played stuff like Vampire Survivors, stuff like even Potato, just any sort of bullet heaven, and you're into that, by all means, just go for this game. It's just great fun. Damage for the Arcane Splinters, sure. Again, very handy ability. Yeah, I mean, look at that. We are... Oh, damn it. We are plowing through enemies quite easy. And if we can increase our attack speed and our speed in general, oh, yes please, then the fire will come out way faster. The Arcane Splinters are dealing a ton of damage over time, especially to enemies that are not quite as mobile. Like skeletons, like skeleton mages. If a skeleton mage just stands in the splinters, they take so much damage. Area and cone size, just generally. And now we're gonna go upwards toward... Why did... Okay. We're gonna go upwards towards the items. No, we're gonna go for more durations. We want as many summons as we can. Also, I love that you can also get skeleton mages, not just regular skeletons. That helps quite a bit, because skeleton mages, they just stand there and shoot. 15% on hit chance. That's nice. Additional projectiles and area is nicer in my opinion. Yes, now we most of the time, or do we always? Shoot 3 projectiles. Yeah, it's almost every single time. Every now and then we only shoot 2, but most of the time we shoot 3 projectiles. Attack speed summons, movement speed summons, yes please. Like with the skeleton mages, if you increase their attack speed, like they shoot a lot. Alright, just go up here. I'm taking way more damage than I should. Mostly because I wanna go here. Yeah, I mean, look at the damage. 130 with a shot here, 195 with our flame wave, stuff like that. If we were to regularly attack with our main weapon, that bonus damage, like the damage would go down. But the very first shot or attack with your main weapon still has the bonus on it. So the first attack is stronger. And that's quite interesting. I thought as soon as you hit, like as soon as you attack, it gets weakened. But no, it's the very first attack also has the strength bonus. Okay, destroy the shield. And now kill the skeleton itself. Yeah, and as I said it before, I'll say it again. The reason I'm playing the first... Oh, nice. We're going to go... Do we go for the aura? I mean, it's really strong. And it would help, yeah, sure, just to show. So every time it flashes for a little bit, that's when it does damage. And if we can hit, yeah, we just did 1700 damage to one enemy because we only hit one enemy. If you hit multiple, yeah, 692 to multiple enemies, it's just incredibly powerful. Again, it's like the attack from the cleric. That's why you need to use the cleric in order to get it. But yeah, just bonus damage all around you, and if you fight a single enemy, it's incredible. And it can, you can upgrade it so much. Like there are some traits that you can get at level up, where it's like, yeah, 20% damage increase, but like 5 or 10% aura radius decrease, which kind of sucks because you want the aura as big as possible. But then there's also like 10% damage increase and 10% aura increase, stuff like that. It's just very, very useful. Crit chance and crit damage, yes please. Only on the transfixion, of course, but it's a very useful ability. So I'm not mad. Yeah, the aura is not a bad idea. It's not really fast, at least in the beginning. It gets way faster later on, if you invest in it. But it never gets to the point of like arcane splinters. No, I mean the dream needles or transfixion or whatever. But still, very useful. And there we have it, 20% aura damage, like 20%. And we just did like 1700, so 20% of that for just minus 5% aura radius. That's not a whole lot. Bogged boots leave a trail of goo. Enemies that touch the goo slow down. Puddles disappear after 5 seconds or when touched. Found those in the last run as well. I just couldn't bring them to the well. I don't really care for them. Like, I get the idea. And it's technically not bad, it's just I really don't care for them. Because a little bit of slowdown for a single enemy, because the puddles disappear once they are touched. So it just doesn't seem great. Ooh, 3% crit chance on the aura. I think we're gonna go for the 5% base crit chance. Because again, it doesn't show us our crit chance here it shows us here in the little tooltip. But 5%, I don't know, maybe my main weapon just can't critically hit, and that's why it doesn't show us, because it specifically says crit chance main weapon. But everything else still gets the 5% crit chance, so we're gonna go for that. It's just, once again, I don't think, wait, is there a chance to see? No, there is no chance to see the stats basically for your abilities, their speed or their crit chance, stuff like that, which kind of sucks. Like, I want to know, but on the other hand, it's not the end of the world. I hope they fix it sooner or later. I would guess that is on their list of stuff that they want to do. I would say it's highly likely. We're gonna go for a general 10% damage increase. And we are dealing decent damage. There are still chances for us to, yeah, make the aura even smaller, sadly. But there are more traits where you can make it bigger, and also if you increase your range, I think it also increases the aura's, range. Yeah, gimme. Keep it a magnet. I think I'm going for attack speed with transfixion. And, ooh, general attack speed. 15% for the Dragon's Breath would be great. Or aura damage and aura charge speed. But that would have just been for the Dragon's Breath, while the 8% is for everything. Additional projectiles, sure. if we can hit this enemy first with transfixion to make him weak, and then hit him and him alone with the aura, then we basically hit like... do I want to go for that again? No. Then we basically take more than half of his health in one go. It just doesn't let us. Oh, nice. We now dealt 100 million damage in the game so far. Not in this run. Like, in the game so far. Yeah. I shouldn't go for that. I should go for... Wait, by the way. Defense block strength. The other one was defense and health capacity. I think I'm going for defense and block chance because I already have the chance to heal whenever we kill something. So a bit more health doesn't go as far as more defense, I feel like, because now we technically lose less health and it's easier to fill us up completely, basically. Yeah, I don't know which one is better, but I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Or maybe, since we didn't have this, the helmet right now, we haven't unlocked this, I might just go and put it to the well for retrieving later. I mean, it's a pretty basic helmet, but still, every time... Yeah, let's go for that. In my opinion, you should retrieve an item in every single run, because it doesn't matter if the item is up there with the well keeper, it just waits there forever. And not retrieving an item just, yeah, makes you miss a slot for an item, basically. Alright. We are actually dealing great damage. Oh, no, that would be so great, but it is just for the main weapon. Projectiles for the main weapon doesn't help me, but area and cone size helps me because I think that also applies to the aura. Hopefully. I didn't see that big of a difference, but then again, it's only 8%, so one of these traits doesn't really do a whole lot. Okay, yeah, let's go downwards, or maybe we'll wait and see. Like, with the next boss, we'll see what item we might get. I don't know if it's... Oh, damn it. I don't know if it's random if a boss gives you an item or an ability, or if specific bosses always give you either an item or an ability. I could have paid attention to that at some point. I just didn't. But yeah, if we... Let's say we retrieve the helmet, which is quite a mediocre helmet. Like, it's not bad, it's just a pretty mediocre helmet. And then the next boss we fight gives us an item that is really, really good. Then we would have... Oh, damn it. We would have, what's the word, wasted our one retrieve that we have. Because you only have one retrieve every time you go into a dungeon. Which kind of makes sense, because otherwise you could just go in, farm 2, 3, maybe 4 items, depending on what you get every time you go in, and you'd have quite a sizable collection in no time. And that's not what this game's meta progression is all about. It's not... This game doesn't want to give you everything at once. Range and area or general area and cone size? I think we're going for regular cone size, and I don't see any change in the aura, so it might not work. I'm not sure. Hard to say. But yeah, I mean, we are shredding through here. I like that. We still don't kill them with a single burn or a single Dragon's Breath, or many of them. But most of them die as soon as their first burn ticks right afterwards. So overall, we're doing really well. I think we're gonna make our way to the right now, towards the magnet. In the meantime, like, soon the next elite should appear, I think. Do we go for crit chance? Yeah, let's go for crit chance. More crit chance, more damage, basically. Next boss appears either at... Yep, there it is. So we'll see what this boss gives us, if it's another ability. If so, I hope it's an upgrade for a ability that we have right now. Because all the abilities that we have right now have really good upgrades. Although I'm not sure if the dragon's... Ooh, yes please. If the dragon's breath has an upgrade already. Maybe... I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah it is. Instead of emitting a single moving wave of fire, Dragon's Breath emits a quick but continuous stream of fire. Ooh. Or it knocks back enemies, but that sounds fun. Okay, that is... Oh, and additional projectiles. That is interesting, not gonna lie. That is definitely a exterminator ability. I don't know if that was so great. But I mean, if we can increase our attack speed and basically reduce the downtime of this ability. Well, this is weird. This is very weird, but in a really fun way, gotta say. Because basically, as soon as it activates, we can just point at where we want to go, and we can go there because no enemies will survive, at least for now. Kind of fun, not gonna lie. The additional projectiles every now and then, really cool. It's just, yeah, it's a bit weird, and I think I'd rather have the flame walls, but I'm fine with that. Range and ability. Yeah, I don't want any of these for my main weapon. I don't care for my main weapon. I'm not using it, is the thing. But yeah, I mean, the flamethrower that we basically have right there is really good. It takes a while to... more attack speed. I saw the duration, but I kind of like this. It's a bit slow, like... Look at my character moving around and look at where the fire is. It's a bit slow to come with me, basically, or to change directions. But it also really blasts enemies away, and I kinda like that. Cone size, area damage, whatever. Yeah, that's a fun one. And the good thing is, as soon as it starts, like with the fire wave, you shoot a fire wave, and as soon as you shoot it, the ability starts to recharge. And here, it's the exact... Oh my goodness. It's exactly the same. As soon as the ability starts, the recharge starts. So it's not like you have the ability and when it ends, then you have to wait until it recharges. No, it already started recharging as soon as you start using it, basically. So if we can get the recharge even further down, then there should be a whole lot of uptime on the fire breath. Fire breath is fun. Breathing fire is fun. And it's very useful. It burns the meat dogs. Grilled meat dogs. It's... The thing is, every dog is a meat dog in real life. So grilled meat dogs, yeah, maybe I should not. Maybe I should not say it like that. Maybe. Or a damage, or crit chance, or duration. But I mean... Aura recharge speed means it fires way more often. Yeah, I mean, again, if you get this ability, like the Dragon's Breath, and this upgrade with the exterminator, you have your flamethrower and then a flamethrower. So everything you do just completely burns up. I'm gonna redo my flamethrower or my pyromaniac build that I did last time with the exterminator soon, because I've unlocked or I've retrieved more items that deal burn stuff. I just need to get enough money to buy them. Alright, we are looking good. I want to go down towards the well and get rid of an item as soon as we defeat this enemy, because it might give us an item, possibly, not sure. It's either an item or an ability. I wouldn't mind either. Yeah, this is so strong. Okay, it is an item and it's not a single item that we already don't have. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and give the helmet into the well, I think. By the way, why didn't you say anything? My cursor was on the screen the whole time. The whole time it was there. Okay, yeah, we are allowing a path. And don't forget, during pretty much all of this run, except for very few occasions, we have not attacked a single time with our regular attack. So it works with a little bit of setup. Like, it needs a while, but you can absolutely fight with only summons and abilities as the Warlock. The thing is, there is, like, to unlock the summon golem ability, which I really want because it's another summon, I need to deal a specific amount of damage with summons. And like, most of my damage in this build isn't through summons, so I really don't know how you would go about that. Because I think I have to look that up again, but I think it was in a single run. Like, the summon damage has to be in a single run. Attack speed. Yep, attack speed sounds fine. Aura radius and aura damage. Yes, 10%. Like, we were losing 5% aura radius every now and then. And now we're getting plus 10% aura radius, so that's pretty good. Okay, fire is gone, fire is back again. Fire is gone, fire is back again. We are close, very close to just always having the fire be up. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, if my summons could just, like, let loose in this horde of enemies, they could deal quite a lot of summon damage. It's just, they really don't do a whole lot, is the problem. So I don't know how I would increase my summon damage too much. Like, I could go for different abilities, but then I'd be very vulnerable to just dying, mostly, right? So, not sure how you would do that much summon damage, unless, again, your main weapon deals summon damage. That's a possibility. Oh, wait. Can we check that out? No, it doesn't show us. Because, I mean, there is an ability. There is an ability... No. It's an item. There is an item that makes your regular attacks or your weapon deal fire damage. So... Is there one that makes it deal summon damage? Then again, why would summon damage help you with your regular weapon at all? Yeah, I gotta check it out. It might just be that the Warlock's summon weapon, or Warlock's weapon is summon damage. kind of would make sense because you're summoning ghost things. And they stay longer the more duration you have, stuff like that. It probably is that way, so yeah. So either off screen or maybe on screen, I'll just try another Warlock run sooner or later, where I just go ham with just everything in my disposal and get rid of the summoning summoners gloves or whatever they were called. Gloves that I have on right now that increase my damage by up to 100%. As long as I don't attack with my regular weapon. Reach level 60, yay! Main weapon, main weapon, main weapon. Everything here is main weapon. Just gonna go with this. Doesn't really help me unless, wait a second. Oh, no. Okay, I was like, yeah, but my summon steal percentage of my damage. So if I increase my weapons damage, then won't they get stronger as well? The answer is no, because that's why it specifies main weapon and not just generally damage. If I upgrade like 10% damage, then yes, my summons get that 10% damage buff. But if I upgrade only my main weapon, then I only upgrade my main weapon. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, transfixion already shooting 4. I mean, already we're close to being done here, but it's shooting 4 arrows, basically. That's quite nice. Yeah, using transfixion was a very good idea, I feel like. And getting the flamethrower upgrade for the Dragon's Breath, like getting the Dragon's Breath for the Dragon's Breath, kind of made sense for this. Yeah, now we're just gonna run around, circle around, get more EXP. You know what? Sure, let's go for more pickup range. That makes it way easier. Because we have 2 minutes left. If we can get, like, more levels in that time... Oh, come on. Don't make me use my rebirth thingamajig, my reanimation. Because I know that we can absolutely kill the boss if we can survive that long. And we need one reanimation in order to not get insta-killed. Because the boss uses the insta-kill attack one single time. And if you can revive, then you can just fight the boss. And I wanna fight the boss here. I know that I can kill the boss again and again now. I just need to survive the first insta-kill. Things are looking good. I need to kill as many enemies as possible in order to have the highest chance of healing. You know what? Yeah, sure, let's go with more base health, because that basically heals me. Like, if I get plus 50 base health, then not only do I get 50 max health, I also get those 50 health towards my health total. No, my current health total. Come on. The swarms at the end are... Oh, nice! Another quest done. I don't remember with any of those what I get. I would guess money. Like, money, I think, is a fair guess at all times. Or maybe some new traits. Okay, please, potions or something? No? But yeah, my summons are nice and all, but they really are not helping. No. Please. I don't have the survival ring. I need the health. Oh my goodness, we actually did. We lived with 20 HP. 3, 2, 1. Oh no, I'm dead. But I got the Blessing of Revival, and with that, I'm pretty sure we can live long enough to kill him. We have our summons, we have our abilities, we can make him take more damage if he stays in our aura. Damage with transfixion, that's nice. Let's see how much our aura... I think it dealt around 2000 damage, I'm not sure. Okay. It's hard to see how much it does. Okay. First phase over. That's great. Make him vulnerable. Burn him a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, we're dealing a lot of damage here. Without even attacking once. I could, for style points, attack once, but why would I, right? Also, wait. Oh, come on. Why does the music always go out when I go into the... Or not always when I go into menu, but I think last time it was the same thing, right? We're gonna go for 6... No, we're gonna go for health capacity, which it doesn't matter, but we go for +3 defense, which means we take less damage overall. Because we don't need the kill enemies to heal if we can't kill any more enemies. We did it. We didn't do the... Wait. Can you show me what that is? Burn damage overall, okay. Necromancer's Clutch dealt 205,000 damage. That's not bad. I would like to see the rest, like my imps, for example, but yeah. We did it. We unlocked some stuff. Let's see what it was. Okay, Ember Grounds. Nope, we were at the Haunted Caverns. Arcane Splinter Mastery. We unlocked Arcane Unrest. That's nice. Now we need to deal 3 million damage with Arcane Splinters. Ember Grounds. No. Haunted Caverns. Milestones. Level up 2,000 times. Sure. Yeah, no idea what we just... Oh no, we got the... Wasn't it something? Beastmaster kill 5,000... Whatchamacallit in one run? Wait. That was probably from any other... from some other class. Dragon's Breath, Dragon's Breath. Unholy Crusade, no. I have no idea. Oh, there it is. Beastmaster. Kill 5,000 Hellhounds in one exploration. Reward is 1,000 gold. It's nice. Quite a trade. Channeling 5 in a run. Blessing duration. Survive 30 minutes without using your main weapon. Oh, I would have gotten that if I'd... okay. Do not get hit for 5 minutes. Ooh. That I think I can do. Whatever. That was a decent run. Now, do we just upgrade something here? I mean, I want... Wow. So, I mean, look at that. No, that works. That also works. This, though... No, yeah, now it works. Okay, whatever. I want the Firewalker boots. I think I might just get them. And I want the Ruby Circlet. I think that's the next thing that I want the boots and the Ruby Circlet, and then just go for a full-on burn build with the Exterminator. And now that I know that we can get the Dragon's Breath as an actual Dragon's Breath, I really want to go for that. Anyway, thank you nerds so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.